what the most excited I am for Cora's Kitchen. By the way, it's called Rust Kitchen. I yeah, it's called Rust Kitchen. I yeah, it's called Rust Kitchen. Was. Welcome to Cora's Kitchen. Today, my sister has decided to teach us a very important life skill. As Africans, we don't really do this because we just eat the fruits that are in season and we don't.
Not showing me my thing.
Sorry. We just eat the fruits that are in season and we don't bother to pickle anything because we just kind of concentrate on what we have.
Fresh, baby.
We eat it fresh. However, when you live here, you kind of have seasons. There's winter and there's summer, there's spring, and so you have to save your vegetables. If you're not in a place where you can save in a refrigerator, you can pickle.
Yes.
Pickling is an art form, and I love the taste of pickles. I love pickles. I love pickled
Onions, really pickle anything really, because that's a skill that everybody needs to learn. We're also making short ribs, slow cooked short rib tacos. She went to change her stuff, so you guys wait for her to come. We're making short rib tacos. We're making guacamole. That's it. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the ingredients real quick before she comes back. Let me see if I can flip this camera. Over here we have our carrots that have been grated. We have, sorry you guys, she's coming to show you your own ingredients. So we have our cucumbers, we have onions. These are for the guacamole. We have some grated carrots and we have avocados. Over here we have some lemon, pepper, onion powder. These are just for the seasoning of the guacamole. Okay, so let's move over to the side. Don't worry, she's coming to get the camera. You guys wait for her, okay? She has really full breasts, so her milk is overflowing. In this double Dutch oven, can you see that? I have been cooking this slowly for the past 3 hours. Don't worry, she's coming to show you guys, Cora's Kitchen people. So, look at it. This is so flavorful, and I cooked it with yaji. It is very oily, as you can see. We're going to use all that oil for the tacos. We're going to try and scoop it up as much as we can. But that right there is beautiful. This is the pickling liquid. It's in the saucepan. You have to take your phone and come and show them what I'm showing them.
Sorry about that mishap. That's what happens when you are a feeding machine. Okay, so
over here we have the pickling liquid. And in this pickling liquid, we have equal parts ACV, that's apple cider vinegar, show them the bottle, that's the Bragg's brand. Equal parts apple cider vinegar and some water. So I added 2 cups of apple cider vinegar in here and 2 cups of water. In here as well, we have some salt, and I'm eyeballing it because you guys, I pickle a lot, like a whole lot. So I'm just eyeballing it. We added some salt before, but I decided to pickle some cucumbers. That's why I'm trying to increase the quantity that is there.
okay, and on here we have our braised short ribs. Now we're going Latin American, but with a touch of Africa right now because this is braised in suya yaji, which is a local African spice we use to make suya, which is a type of meat recipe.
Yep.
And I'm super stoked because I have never had a variation of tacos made with suya yaji before. So this is an original recipe.
Amazing. So we're going to allow this boil actually. So this is the front. We're going to allow this boil. Just come to a boil, and then we're going to pour the liquid into these jars. Now she's going to fill up these jars. Please, let me hold your camera so you can fill up the jars.
Yalla, I'll put it on there.
Oh, okay, awesome. So she's going to fill up these jars with the onions. And
by the way, my sister is the person I learned everything I know in the kitchen from, basically.
I'm not the one that taught you all those ones that you'll be putting 5 ingredients on the same chopping board.
Okay, you didn't teach me that, but you taught me others. Okay.
Okay.
So these are the onions. We're just gonna stuff them in.
Yeah. These are just for some color on the taco so it doesn't look boring, because that's a lot of meat. We've been craving beef. Perhaps we have very low iron levels, but that happens to me a lot. When my iron levels are low, I tend to crave beef. So I could eat beef like 4 times in a week, back to back, because my body's like, yo, get your iron levels up. So that's how I know that my iron levels are down, when I start to crave a lot of beef. So for pickling, the most important part is the liquid, right? And the liquid liquid is already salted. Remember, vinegar, water, salt, and sugar. That's all. Every other seasoning that you put into the
Is this not
pickles.
the cooking board?
Yes, you're supposed to fill these two up with
Okay,
onions
it's
and then
already-
that one. It's not full already. I understand.
Yeah, I'll put more.
Right, okay. Oh, daddy is calling. My dad is calling us. Daddy is calling. Anyway, so you could jazz up your pickling with some extra aromatics like some star anise, some coriander, some cumin, some garlic, you know, just anything that you feel like adding, some hot peppers. I like to put a lot of cayenne, like dried cayenne, or even, you know, habanero into my pickling liquid, like we're going to do with our cucumbers. It's going to be very spicy. So
Wow.
into the cucumbers, we're going to add this habanero pepper. It's hot, so we're not going to open it, okay? So this is going in here. And then we're going to add this garlic. We're going to smash it. Please let me smash it and add it to that place. No, with your hands. Yes. So she's going to smash it and add it to the cucumbers. It's okay now.
Sorry,
Jesus.
sorry.
It's just to release
Please, no sack me, please. I need my job.
Okay, so fill up the jars with the onions.
Okay.
So you guys, if you taste pickled onions, you're never gonna have
Regular
onions just
onions.
by itself, especially red onions, because they taste so good. And this is something I make for my kids. I do this thing called peanut butter, what do you call it, and pickled onions sandwiches. You guys, if your children like onions, try adding, you know, some pickled onions to their peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You guys, you will thank me later. Okay.
You can thank me later.
Okay, so that's what we're doing, and we have our onions sorted. We are going to I'm going to drop this phone real quick and do. Oh, someone is already commenting. We're going to drop this phone and show you our beef, because this beef is the truth. It is what dreams are made of. Look at that.
This is what dreams are made of.
Plenty enjoyment about to happen right now, you guys.
This is what dreams are made of.
So she's gonna shred the beef. She's got 2 forks.
I've got somewhere I belong. I've got somebody to love.
Bring down your
This is
protection.
I'm made of. Hey now.
Can you see this beef though? Can you see this though? Oh my god. Okay, so she's gonna take it out. See, I just want to show them how easily the bone comes out. Wait, hold on. So this is it.
Wow.
Did you see how easy that was? The bone just slid right out. Can your fans see this?
They can see.
Like, see.
Wow.
It comes right out. Like,
Someone said I was imagining that garlic was someone's head and I was beating it with the passion.
so that's how easily this thing falls apart.
So say, Cora, shut your mouth up. I want to hear Nancy's sweet voice.
Now, wow, calm down.
Do me a favor and get out of my life.
She's gonna shred this. This is a very high fat situation. So you want to limit this. There's a lot of flavor going on. Look at that. You want to limit eating this to like probably once in 2 weeks, you guys, because
Once in 2 what? This is
once
my
in
every
2
night meal,
no,
baby.
there's a lot of saturated fats going on.
Let me show you guys.
You don't
how
want to do that.
I am.
She's shredding the
Separating.
beef now. The connective tissue is going to be harder to separate, but
I can eat it.
it's delicious, you guys. Yaji, slow cooking your beef with yaji is the truth.
So how long did this take? This took about how many hours?
3 hours,
3 hours.
continuously.